The papyrus, put it on my table every month. I don't wanna be sad. Don't even try to hide it. No, I don't wanna lose it. And you see how it is, it's so inviting. The papyrus, we're all so alive.
Hello, welcome to the Papyrus TV News Update. First, the headlines. UK stop over 1,400 international students from entering the country. Resident doctor in Nigeria strike to demand safety after colleagues kidnapping. Nigeria to start Mpox vaccination on October 8, 2024. Nigeria spent billions on foreign mission amid ambassador's delay. The Tigers shine in 2024 Olympics and climb in ranking. Now on the news in details. Between 2021 and 2023, at least 1,424 international students who had been accepted into UK universities were not allowed to enter the country at its airport. Among these, 161 were from Nigeria. Data collected from the UK Home Office shows that most of those denied entry were from India, with 644 students affected, making up to 45% of the total. Nigeria had the second highest number with around 161 students, which is about 11%. Ghana and Bangladesh also had significant figures. The data covering October 2021 to October 2023 only includes students who were stopped at the airport, not those who were deported later due to visa violation, such as working too many hours or cheating in school. The Home Office did not clarify why the students were denied entry, but reports suggest it may be due to students failing to answer questions from border forces officials adequately, presenting fake documents, or having poor English skills. Dele Olawanle, an immigrant lawyer in North London, criticized the situation, saying the border officers were acting like university officials by questioning students about their courses. He mentioned that multiple students reached out to him with a short period because they were threatened with removal from the country. He pointed out that most of the students had already been interviewed by universities before getting their admission, and that border officers were not qualified to judge their academic readiness. Meanwhile, a data analyst shared how a border officer questioned him about his earlier coursework after a long flight. In the academic year 2021/2022, near 680,000 international students enrolled in UK universities, with Nigeria contributing the most students from Africa. By the 2022/2023 academic year, the number of Nigerian students increased significantly. Nigerian students and their families contributed about €1.9 billion to the UK economy in 1 year. According to analysts, international students overall added about $41.9 billion to economy in 2021/2022 academic year. What a number. The university's UK International Group could not comment on the removal of students, but noted that the number of students denied entry was very small compared to those who were admitted. The Nigerian Diaspora Commission reported they had not received any complaint from the student about unfair removal. Immigration lawyers suggested that students might be sent back if they cannot explain their purpose of visiting the UK. They also warned that having a visa does not guarantee entry. A customer official have the final say upon arrival. Moving on, resident doctor in Nigeria strike to demand safety after colleagues kidnapping. Resident doctors in Nigeria are going on strike to protest the kidnapping of their fellow doctors. Many doctors are being targeted by kidnappers because they provide essential medical help for other kidnapped victims. Currently, at least 32 doctors are still missing, including Dr. Ganiyat Popola, who was kidnapped and separated from her husband and nephew over 8 months ago. During their protest, the Doctors Association revealed that some kidnapped doctors have been forced to treat the kidnapped injuries and take care of other victims. The alarming trends show that kidnapping doctors has become more common, with frequent reports of such incidents. A significant number of doctors are involved in the strike. Patients are facing long waits and inadequate care at hospitals. Many patients express their frustration and fear over the lack of medical attention. As the striking doctors make up the majority of the medical workforce in many places. The situation underscored the urgent need for better safety measures for healthcare workers. The National Primary Healthcare Development Agency has announced that vaccine for mpox will begin on October 8, 2024. The Public Relations Unit head, Remi Adeleke, shared that the vaccine distribution will take place from October 3rd to 6, 2024. This timing allows for a few weeks after the vaccine arrives on August 27, 2024. So, the necessary testing and approval can be completed. Due to limited supply of 9,980 dosages of the Genix Mpox vaccine, each of the 5 selected states will receive 1,996 dosages. These states are being chosen based on current infectious rates. With help from the Nigerian Center for Disease Control and Prevention, the goal is to vaccinate 4,750 people in this state, each receiving 2 dosages 28 days apart. The targeted group includes close contacts of mpox cases, health workers, and those with weakened immune system. For the vaccination process, 2 sites in each state will be set up, focusing on individuals aged 18 and older. Special team will also go into communities to reach at-risk group. The Nigerian government has received a donation of 10,000 Jynneos vaccine dosages from the United States. Jynneos is an FDA-approved vaccine to protect against smallpox and mpox in all risk adults. Mpox is a rare disease caused by a virus that can spread from animals to humans, primarily in Central and West Africa. As of now, Nigeria has reported 48 confirmed mpox cases out of 868 suspected cases across 19 states and the federal capital. The African CDC has declared mpox public health emergency. Nigerian government has spent about $14 billion on 16 foreign diplomatic missions in July 2024, despite not having appointed new ambassadors. This follows President Bola Tinubu's decision on September 2nd, 2023 to recall all ambassadors, both career and non-career, who were appointed by the previous president in July 2023. There are 109 Nigerian missions around the world, including embassies and consulates. The delay in appointing new ambassadors have raised concern about Nigeria representation abroad. Foreign Affairs Minister Yusuf Tugal explained that financial difficulties are the reason for the hold-up in appointment. He mentioned that the government is focusing on production rather than subsidizing consumption, but is facing various challenges. Despite the lack of ambassadors, the government has still contributed significant funds to support the working of missions in various countries, including the USA, UK, and Germany. Former Ambassador Ogbole noted that those consulate heads have already been assigned, but the Nigerian currency decline has made managing these funds more complicated. The Nigerian women's basketball team, the Tigers, had a fantastic performance at the 2024 Olympic, moving up from 12th to 8th place in the FIBA rankings released on August 29 in Switzerland. They are still ranked number 1 in Africa. The USA kept their top position after winning the gold medal, while France and Germany also made gain in the ranking due to their performances. The Tigers achieved several milestones, including their first win in the group phase and become the first African team, male or female, to reach the quarterfinal in the Olympics. They started strong by defeating Australia in their first game, but Australia later won the bronze medal and improved to 2nd place in the ranking. This has been the Papyrus TV Africa.
The papyrus, put it on my table every month.